Honoring a hero. A veteran's legacy. Robert was an injured veteran, who returned home after being deployed overseas. His heart was heavy with grief, as he had lost his younger brother in action. Losing his brother was a devastating blow, that had shattered his world. Robert and his brother had been incredibly close. They joined the military together, with the goal of serving their country, and making a difference. His brother's death felt like he had lost a part of himself. In the wake of the tragedy, Robert struggled to come to terms with his grief. He became distant from his friends and family, he withdrew from the world, and struggled to find meaning in life. Despite the praise and recognition he received for his service, Robert felt like a shell of the person he used to be. He was consumed by sorrow, and unable to shake the memories of his fallen brother. Robert visited his brother's grave every day, seeking solace in the presence of the only person he felt understood him. One day, while he was visiting his brother's grave, Robert met a woman named Becky. She had also lost someone she loved. Over time, Robert and Becky grew closer, bonding over their shared experiences, and offering each other comfort. They would often sit together at the cemetery, talking about their loved ones, and reminiscing about happier times. Becky introduced Robert to a support group for families of fallen soldiers. It was here that she had received the support she needed, and began to heal. Becky explained how she found comfort in the company of others who understood her pain. The support group gave her a place where she could openly talk about her feelings, and connect with others who had experienced similar losses. Becky suggested that Robert come with her, the next time they met. Despite some initial reluctance, Robert decided to give the support group a chance, and was pleasantly surprised by the impact it had on his life. The group provided Robert with the support he needed, and gave him an opportunity to connect with others who could relate to his experiences. With the support he received from the Families of Fallen Soldiers support group, Robert started the healing process. He was now able to turn his grief into a source of strength that helped him start rebuilding his life. He was able to look at the world in a new, more positive way. Robert felt that he needed to make a difference in the world, and was determined to honor his brother's memory. Encouraged by Becky and the support group, he became a mentor to other veterans and families that had suffered similar losses. He offered emotional support, and organized events that brought people in need of support together. Robert became a well-known figure in the community, widely respected for his commitment to helping those who were struggling with the grief of a loss. As he continued his work, Robert found purpose and meaning in his own life. He reflected on his journey, and realized that his brother's memory gave him the strength he needed to continue the meaningful work he was doing in the world. Through his advocacy, Robert had created a lasting impact, helping countless people heal from their losses. Robert had come a long way. From the lost and grieving veteran, to his unwavering commitment to honoring his brother's memory. He had transformed into a beacon of hope for others, and a shining example of resilience in the face of adversity. His brother's legacy would live on, through the positive work he's done for families struggling with grief, and the countless lives he's touched along the way. Robert's story teaches us some valuable lessons about the power of support and community. He was able to turn his grief into inspiration, and show us how one person's actions can have an incredible impact on the world. Robert's story reminds us that we are never alone, and that there is always hope for recovery, even in the face of adversity. If you enjoyed the inspiring story of Robert's journey to find solace and meaning, and would like to hear more inspirational stories about people just like you, please like and subscribe.